Yo, you know what? I just want to talk about something real quick. It ain't about nothing, man. It just goes to show you how sisters will lie about everything and anything. Now, a lot of brothers is mad about this sister who, took her kids to another school. I understand why the sister girl did that, but at the same time, this ain't 85 no more. Like y'all supposed to be working to get y'all schools better. So if you too much of a bitch ass nigga, whether you're a man or a woman, to make your school better, then use a nigga. And your kids don't deserve a good education because your education doesn't start at school. It starts at fucking home. It starts at fucking home. If your education starts and stops when the school time or the school day ends and begins, then 9 times out of 10 your kid is gonna be a fucking lame when they grow the fuck up. They're not gonna be able to make much money. They're not gonna own a house, and whatever money they get, it'll go out their pocket the very next second. A fool and their money will soon part because the education started the time they walked into the door of the school. See, if you live in the hood and your school is in a bad condition, if you got disrespectful kids in your school, if your books ain't good, that's the neighborhood's fault. That's the district fault. That's y'all fault. Y'all taxpayers. Y'all ain't worried about that though. But y'all quick to call the cable people up if the cable situation fuck up, or y'all quick to call somebody about a brand new car, or to buy your kid some $250 UGG boots. Y'all some nut ass niggas, man. The kids look good as hell going to school. They look clean and sharp going to school, but they empty inside. See, you could tell this is how black women operate. I'm gonna show you how. Who has the highest rates of STDs in the country? See, you can't tell all STDs by looking at a motherfucker because it's on the inside. The outside looks good, but the inside is all fucked up. So that's why a lot of sisters get caught with the fucking STDs and the HIVs and all that shit because the motherfuckers are looking at the outside, not looking at the inside. That's why the schools are fucked up. Because these chicks don't give a fuck about their kids' education. They more concerned about they fucking kids' school, their boots, their shoes, their coat, their shirt, whether or not they match right, whether or not it's iron, whether or not it costs enough money, whether or not so and so's son or daughter gonna show their kids up, whether or not their hair and nails is done, whether or not they got their hair and nails and yo, man, listen. When we talk about all these issues in the black family, is there any wonder why the black schools are fucked up in the inner cities? And where predominantly black people live. Is there any type of thinking or is there any reason at all to be surprised that the schools are in the condition that they're in? See, I'm gonna tell you guys something, man. The sister Ethiopian girl was right. Everybody want to jump on her case. But it is what it is, man. It is what it is. A lot of sisters don't want to hear that shit, man. But the bottom line is it's getting worse and worse. A lot of sisters don't understand that, yo, all eyes are on you. Not just the black American male, but media and the whole fucking world is looking at black women because of YouTube. You type in black woman IHOP, black woman McDonald's, black woman any restaurant, any store, anywhere, and you're gonna see some nigga shit. So now it's like people expect ignorant, stupid behavior. If you run across a black woman who's nice and well spoken, you're surprised. Like, oh wow, you're surprised, and it sticks with you for the whole day. Like, wow, I ran into a sister that's pretty good. No, not in today's time, man. These sisters really do not understand the plight they're in. They keep making diss records. These bitches is making diss records. These bitches is worried about how somebody views their hair and shit like that. Don't you understand that you as a black person about to lose a lot of rights that you gained during the 60s and 70s due to the simple fact that your dumbass sisterhood is acting like assholes. So you got a lot of sisters out there who don't have kids. You got a lot of sisters out there who are well spoken. You have a lot of sisters out there who are married, who are about to catch hell because of these nut ass bitches out here. See, it's fun being equal to a man now, is it? Because see, every day of my fucking life, and a lot of brothers out here can attest to that. You driving down the street because a lot of brothers want to sell drugs in that neighborhood. You getting pulled over with a police sticking a gun in your face, talking about put your hands out your car because you look like somebody, or they think you doing something wrong. But now they locking chicks up left and right. So now you're gonna come on this thing. Now you're getting ready to get caught up in this stuff. See, here's the issue. A lot of these black women want to come at brothers and say, you saying this, you saying that. Don't you understand? We don't own ABC, we don't own CBS, we don't own NBC, we don't own Fox, we don't own my network television or UPN. We don't own none of that shit. That shit is owned by Jews and whites. And every day during the time of the children's formative years, from the hours of 8 to the hours of 4 p.m., besides Oprah, all you see is on all them talk shows, niggas behaving badly. Don't you understand that the world is soaking that shit in? Don't you understand that the world has soaked in, you are not the father? You sisters don't understand that since 1990, that we have heard you are not the father. And it has a black face to it, a black woman face. You are not the father. Sitting there looking stupid, running off stage again and again. Y'all don't understand that. So the consensus, and this is not just for black men, but for any man. Black woman talk about she pregnant. Are you the father? Let's get a DNA test. Your word don't mean spit no more. Look at the conditions of your schools. The Ethiopian chick said it perfectly. Nobody is jealous of us. Nobody is jealous of our schools. Nobody wants to be black. The only people that think that other people want to be black is niggas. A black person that has any type of logical thinking going on, any type of 8th grade education, could look at the condition we're in and say, yo, you know what? If we don't get ship shot in tip top shape before these Chinese do something, we might be fucked up over here. Here's the crazy part. The way brothers and sisters is acting, Africa won't grant you asylum. Y'all niggas ain't do nothing for Haiti the first time when Bill Clinton was in office. Haitians was crying, getting killed over there. Niggas ain't say shit. You know why? They too busy putting in weaves in their head, listening to hip-hop and dancing like buffoons. Now you turn on the internet and you see little 13, 12, 11-year-old girls shaking their ass. You don't see black. That's not part of no white people culture. That's not part of no Arab culture. That's not part of no Asian culture of a girl bending over and putting her pussy and ass in the camera at the age of 11 or 12 years old. That's strictly nigga shit. Nigga shit. And we all know the history. I'm not even gonna get on ghetto gaggers. They checking that out all over the country. Nobody is really concerned about you sisters right now. They're not. They got these sisters out here doing porn and acting like talking about Africans, and they ain't African. They black Americans, and they doing porn trying to put on African women, trying to act like they umfufu. Her name's Sherelle, or her name Renee, or Tondalea, or Cunnilingus, or whatever her name. These broads is crazy, man, and liars, and getting caught in today's time. You cannot lie and not get caught and think you're going to get away with it. You're not. The average American person gets videotaped 70 times a day once they walk out their fucking door. The average American. And you brothers and sisters really piss me off. Like, y'all going to jump on each other about this chick that got booked up because she sent her kids to school. We all know she wanted to do the right thing for her children. And we all know she got caught. What else is there to fucking say? Except, yo, we ain't gonna go through that shit no more. We gonna straighten up our own schools, but that's too much like right. That's too much like right to straighten up your own school. That's too much effort. You can't go to the hair salon and get the weave put in the way you want. Or you might fuck up the dollar bills in your nails that you got on your acrylics. Come on, we not stupid, yo. We not stupid. And you asking men not to be men and not to use their logical thinking. It's not going to happen. And the more information that comes out here, all you hoes out here having boys, these boys are going to grow up, man. You think brothers is on your heels now? You think brothers and guys is on your heels now? Wait till these boys grow up to find out that y'all women out there is hoes. And y'all done had these kids, y'all hoes, y'all trying to tell him to be the right thing. Let's find out. Let's just wait, y'all. Y'all really do not understand how deep it's going to get. I told y'all in 2000, don't doubt me. I told y'all in 2007 under my 215 Rep Hard account that in a couple of years that The media is going to be isolating black women to the only ignorant person out here. And that's what they're doing. And this is just, and they call it reality TV. Notice it's called reality TV. Now you're going to have some chicks about Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. Those are some chicks that look like some Dallas TV joint and all that stuff. Yes, they're ignorant. But them chicks ain't out there fighting and arguing and screaming and bitch and scrapping. No, they ain't doing all that. No, they're not doing all that. And most of them chicks are married. Or actually were married. Not baby mamas portraying that they were married. Like basketball wives. How you gonna... I thought you have to be married to a basketball player to be called a wife. Like, it's retarded, man. It's retarded. They got the John Tammy on there from The Real World. Everybody forgot about this bitch. This is what I'm talking about. Since 1993, bitch has been getting abortions. That bitch got an abortion on national TV. Real World, Tammy, season 2. The first televised abortion. MTV had to be a black woman. Had to be a fucking black woman. Then these bitches talk about, then Tammy come on to join Basketball Wives, talk about, I see it on here, talk about, she ain't had no money, Kenny Anderson ain't give her no money. The bitch is lying. I was alive back then. I used to be a New Jersey Nets fan. I remember when she raped the nigga. She raped Kenny Anderson for all that money. She got half his estate and got $8,500 a month child support. The bitch was riding around LA with a $250 grand Lamborghini with a license plate specially made that said, his money. This, you could Google it. You can Google it. That bitch is a liar. These sisters out here are liars. They're liars. They're liars. And anyone who talks and says that our black condition is a good condition, they're fucking liars. Get the fuck away from them. Because they work for them crackers, man. They work for the slave masters, man. They the house niggas, man. They the house niggas. Real rap, man. Real rap. I want to know who y'all bitches work for, man. For real. I want to know who these bitches work for. Because these bitches is really, really intent on lying and telling motherfuckers that we ain't just see 2 years ago what we know we fucking saw. Like, for real, man. Think about that. I want to know who these bitches work for, man. Because they turning the boys into faggots. They love being around them gay motherfuckers. Knowing gay people are probably a woman's worst enemy because he want the same thing you want, you dumb bitch. Like, it's fucking retarded, man. I don't get it, man. I just don't get it. I don't understand this shit, man. I really don't. I mean, why get on them sisters? Why get on the Ethiopian sister for just telling the truth? Why get on her for telling the truth? What y'all need white people to say it? What y'all need Spanish people to say it? What y'all need more people to say it? Y'all can't take it to the point that the original black woman said that? Because she's the original black woman. Y'all fake broads. Y'all was created in a laboratory by Yaku some fucking way. I'm starting to believe that shit, that y'all motherfuckers, like, it was a dude named Yaku creating motherfuckers. Because I don't know where y'all bitches come from, man. Y'all not the original black woman. Just like we not the original black man. It's Africa. And if you got disdain for where you come from, you work for them crackers, man. Them people sitting there talking about the Ethiopian sister like she said something wrong. And all she doing is speaking what she see. Like niggas been saying for the past 5 years on YouTube. Y'all bitches crack me the fuck up, man. I got to get off of this, man. For real.